Hi, Ted here, reviewing today the Inspired Living application. I want to tell you or talk to you about the things I liked about it, the things I found lacking or that I thought were potential weaknesses, and hopefully give you some information to help you make an informed decision. I've seen some frank misinformation in a couple of blog posts I looked at, and so there is some hype out there. There's some misinformation. Hopefully this doesn't muddy the waters any further, but helps you. So without further ado, here we go. So the first thing I'd say I like about Inspired Living application, if I can get on the right spot here. So you can see that this is taken directly from their website, compensation plan video, right? So the first thing you'll notice, they're calling no barrier to entry. What this essentially means is that to participate in the commissions program, it costs you $9.95 a month. So there's no upfront fee to secure a position, unlike virtually every other network marketing company that I've either looked at or participated in, that has entry fee of $100 to $500 to secure a position or business center or whatever they call it. In iLA, your $9.95 covers you, and it's $9.95 a month, and so that's what that is. And they're calling it no risk. Well, you know, the risk is $10. I mean, let's not call it no risk. Everyone works hard for their money, but it is a $10 risk. Okay. No recruiting requirements. What does that mean? What that means is you don't have to sponsor anybody, not a soul, and you can get paid. Let me show you what that looks like. Find the right spot in the video here. So, okay, just to give you a quick overview, this is what they call their 3x7 forced matrix. What that means is it's 3 people wide. Let's say that you secured the position right here. It's a ninja position. Obviously, you're not seeing it. These are the first level. Under you, there are 3 positions, but no, below them, there are 9 and 27, 81, and so forth, on down to 7 levels. Hope that makes sense. So what this you don't need to recruit anybody means. Let's say you're recruited by a very active upline. They're sponsoring people like crazy. The software at iLA, the machine populates from right to left in a forced way the organization below the person who sponsored you. And at some point, that means it has to be beneath you as well. I hope that makes sense. Um, because it's a forced matrix, your upline can't choose to build one leg, for example, over another, trying to create a profit center. The, the software populates one row at a time beneath you. So what that means to you is if your upline is active, people will be sponsored under you, and you could potentially earn the full load of commissions here every month from the matrix, which is $2,500 a month. That's a lot of money, and it's possible. I mean, I don't know how likely it is. You like to see people come into an organization and actually be active in it, but this is potentially possible. Okay. Um, the other thing I really like about Inspired Living app is the app itself is cool. So here we are. What I just switched to the screen here is ila-web.com. It's the web version of the application. This is absolutely free, and it's actually a free download in the Apple iTunes App Store. As well as available for Android devices. So you can get the Inspired Living app for free. And every week, more new content in the form of a 5 to 10 minute inspirational, motivational, personal development, or obviously, in terms of this week, a goal setting video. The content's great. The speakers are really good. The company's in pre launch and they've already still got top notch speakers populating content. And that's awesome. So in the video archive, you can go back and look at all the videos that have been put up every single week. And so as time goes by, obviously more and more content is going to be available to you back there. In addition, there's a blog with more sort of written inspirational, motivational, goal setting, personal development information. So from a content standpoint, it's great. Um, and going back to commission, just for a moment, is the potential for bonus commissions and how this is what that means. This this display right here is about matrix can earn a bonus, and what that means is if you personally sponsor 3 people, 10% of everything they make from their matrix, you get is a check, and that's for each person for up to three. If you sponsor six people, I'm sorry, not up to three, but between 3 and 5, you have to have at least three. So if you sponsor six people, you get 20% of their matrix commission. So that's 20% for each of six people you've sponsored. If you sponsor 10 people, you get 40%, and that's 40% of everything they make in their matrix commissions. Just to 10 people with full matrices, that turns out to a bonus of around $10,000 a month. Now, full matrix can be tough to come by. We're going to discuss that in just a second. But the thing that got me excited about it is there's no limit to the number of people you can sponsor. If you sponsor 15, you get 40% of the production of the 15. If you sponsor 100, you get 40% of what everyone's doing. So that truly makes this unlimited potential income. And that's very, very exciting. Okay, so now to the bad stuff. We're going to stay right on this screen to get there. So you can see the first thing I don't like is the numbers game, I guess is the way I'd say it. If you look at, so the first level, which is 3 people, and the second level, which is 80 cents, 9 people at 80 cents a person, your total commissions are about $10 for the full first 2 levels. What that does is pay for your application. So you fill those two, you get a free app, which is cool. At least, it won't be costing you anything to keep participating and trying to build your business. But you can see that between levels 3, 4, 5, and 6, you're getting between 5 and 10 cents per person. And this is a huge part of your organization. So if you have a full matrix between levels 1 and 6, and just to give you an idea of the numbers, at level 6, you have 729 people just on that level. That's a lot. Your total commissions for levels 1 through 6, if it was completely full, is around $106 a month. Not bad, but not super exciting. In order to see real money from this, from your matrix, you need to have a full level 7. And to get your level 7 full, you need 2,187 people just in the 7th level. That to me is a bit of a downside. That number's daunting no matter how you slice it. You know, is it doable? I think it is. If you have people that in your organization that are active, that are trying to fill their matrix, that are actively referring folks, it could certainly happen. And I don't think, in terms of network marketing opportunities, the real money where people show the most profit is when they have an organization built in depth. And that certainly is true here because you have to have that 7th level fully populated. Okay. Um, the next thing that I'd say I don't like about Inspired Living app is the website you get. I mean, it's not bad, it's functional, but everyone's going to have it. I mean, if you're going to have thousands of people in your organization, every one of them has the same website that you've got. And so, to me, that's a negative because it makes it difficult for you to stand out in a crowd in terms of getting people into the opportunity. And I guess the last thing I'd say that I don't like about Inspired Living app is that right now the company's in pre-launch, so it really has no track record. It's possible that once it launches, which as I'm recording this today, it's 2 days from now, it could be that the company flops. I mean, it's possible. It has happened with other network marketing companies, and so there's a bit of a risk there, no question. But when you define the risk, what is the risk? Well, it's $10. So, you know, for $10, I've wasted more money than that on lottery tickets in a single month, and so um, to me, I don't want to trivialize um, how hard people work for their money, and I know that if you're listening to this, you work hard for every penny you get. Um, but really, in terms of network marketing opportunities, $10 is not a whole lot to risk, and so to me, the bottom line when it came to iLA is that the potential earning potential, the potential to earn truly unlimited income uh, dramatically outweighed the risk, which is essentially $9.95. So that's my take on it. Um, I have a little bit more information and thoughts on this at my blog, which is Mobile App Profits, mobileapprofits.com. Feel free to swing by there. Thanks for listening, and we'll hopefully have more content and good information for you soon. Thanks, guys.